Hi, welcome to PTI on ESPN. I'm Sydney Amagoot, your host, and here we have Addie Perry and Ryan Sternberg. So, today we're going to start it off with the top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL. Addie, do you want to take it off for us?
Sure. All right, now, y'all might not agree with this, but number 1 has to be Patrick Mahomes, and number 2, it's got to be Joe Burrow, but Jalen Hurts, y'all think he should be number 2, but when you see it, he's led his team to the Super Bowl, but he hasn't gone there. Joe Burrow, he's done it 2 times. Jalen Hurts, I know he's done it a couple of times, but I just think that Joe Burrow has I think he has more in him. He has more grit and determination to get in than Jalen Hurts. And number three is gonna be Jalen Hurts. Number 4, Josh Allen.
Yeah.
And number 5, gotta think about it. It could be Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
Do
you like his style of play, or
yeah,
he's a comeback kid?
yeah. With Justin Jefferson, he can probably complete anything. Like any pass to Justin Jefferson is getting completed.
Just because he has a good receiver doesn't mean that he's gonna throw it good pass to him.
I know, but even if he throws a terrible pass, Justin Jefferson's still gonna catch it. Plus all those better quarterbacks have great wide receivers, like 1 or 2 great wide receivers.
Yeah. Ryan, what's your take?
All right, my top 5 are gonna be Patrick Mahomes. 1, he just led his team to so many Super Bowls.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 is gonna be Joe Burrow, like Addie said. Number 3, Josh Allen, and I know he says Jalen Hurts, but Jalen Hurts just doesn't strike me as someone who'd be a top 4. And then number 4, I'm gonna have to go with CJ Stroud. I think he's gonna be an electric QB this year because I think he's got a good team. And number 5 is Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is just not a top 4. He's not. He's 5.
All right, and I also kind of forgot. You can't forget Lamar Jackson.
Lamar's more like a runner.
I know, yes, that's what I was about to say. Like, if you forget about Lamar Jackson and you think of him as a normal quarterback, that's not going to work because he'll run the ball. If you give him a gap, if you give him a gap, like, in your defensive line, he'll run it, and he'll run all the way to the end zone.
Two things to say. All right, so Ravens got a new offensive coordinator, and he said he was going to run the ball less with Lamar and pass it more.
I like that.
Yeah, that's smart. Because, if he does that a lot, he's going to get injured.
Yeah.
We're also
less like Josh Allen.
Yeah.
He has a
Lamar
big frame.
missed a lot of the season with injuries, and we can't forget about Geno Smith. All right, so now moving on to our next topic. Top 3 MLB draft picks for the 2023 draft.
I'll start us off.
Yeah, right.
Number 1, obviously has to be Paul Skeens. Just great pitcher, getting up to like 102, 101, whatever he's got. He's got a nasty changeup, and yeah. Number 2 is gonna shock most people, but I'm going Wyatt Langford. I think he should have been the number 2 pick. Like Dylan Cruz in the College World Series, most of the time I seen him, he struck out, or he grounded out, or popped out. He's a great center fielder, but he's not my top 3. And then number 3 is going to be Rhett Lauder. He's a great pitcher. He's got nasty stuff, good changeup, good everything. His fastball's not as fast as Paul Skeens, but he spots it very well.
All right, now for me, I'm going to have to go Paul Skeens. Great pitcher, great arsenal. He can strike out anybody. Number 2 is going to be, like you said, Wyatt Langford. And then number 3 is going to have to be Max Clark.
I don't agree with your Max Clark.
All right, now,
Let me tell you why.
All right.
He's a young talent. Sure, that's really good. But he hasn't developed. He's 18. I think it's better if players who go in the minors start at like 21 or 22.
Now, what you're going to say is what
he doesn't have the experience that like Paul Skeens and Dylan Cruz.
Bro, the Lions, they need help, but not right now. They can always just keep him in the minors for a couple of years and wait for him to develop into a better player.
Yeah, but what happens if he doesn't want to do that and he wants to get traded?
If he wants to get
traded.
Because
he thinks he's TikTok famous. Like, I don't think he should have got number 3 in the draft.
No one likes Dylan Cruz.
Yeah, I think Dylan.
Dylan Cruz is number 4.
Yeah, I mean, he.
He's an electric hitter. He's fast.
He's fast. He's a great center fielder.
Alright.
He's got good defense.
Now,
but
Max
not
Clark-
a great hitter.
Defense.
But another downside about Max Clark is his speed.
Yeah, he's not very fast. But
But in the outfield, when he's tracking down fly balls,
he's got a gun.
yeah. But he's got a cannon, right? He can gun people out at home. But the
But-
most part is when he hits. If he hits like a single, he's barely even gonna make it to first base in time.
Yeah.
So that's it for today on PTI on ESPN. I'm Sydney Immergut, Ryan Sternberg, and Addie Perry.